too. Ah, because it's, I don't know. It's not the right time to be around. Like, people are so impatient. Like you can't. Sometimes it's so busy, you gotta really wait. Like people get so impatient about that. Love find a way. Ah. How you guys? How you guys? Black and Johnson. How you doing? How you doing? Good. Huh? Appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Right, Muhammad Tazi, I see you. Okay. All right. I was just thinking about some things, so I had to come on live. I was thinking about something. And one thing I know about family is that you're gonna meet your real family when you get to a certain age. It's just people I've been meeting, no matter what race they are, where they're from. It's the energy when you're around somebody, and it's crazy. You'll have more in common with with this total stranger that you have with anybody you grew up with that was around you for your whole life in your blood family. And I'm talking with these people, and I'm like, wow, like, you know, man, I can't talk about none of these things with my own family, you know. I'm just thinking about it, and I'm like, the energy was like you wanted to last forever. You know, with some of your own family, you can't wait to get out of there. It's like you know, when you get to a certain age, it's like enough is enough, man. This is who I'm choosing to be my family, and that's it. This is who I want in my circle. That's it. I don't care if we're blood relatives and all that. Listen, I gave you years. I gave you so many chances to clean your act up, and it's been years, and you're still doing the same thing. Gotta go. Sorry, now I'm choosing my new friend. You know what I noticed? They want you to hold on to them, and they try to gatekeep you like, oh, you're part of this family. Like, listen, you know, I'm a grown man, and I can choose my own family now. Are you crazy? Like, you guys are still living in your whatever world you're living in. Listen, I'm a free agent. All right, that's perfect. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You get to choose who you want to be around. It's like, and you know, you only want to choose people who bring good energy to your vibe. And when you just don't want to let go of people like that. You know what I mean? And it's like people in your family, it's crazy. Like, this is my family, and I got nothing in common with them. But you don't see that when you're a little kid. You just know this is the family. This is who I have to be attached to because they had me, or this is who I'm around, and they gatekeep that. Nah. If I'm feeling, I don't care who you are. If I'm feeling bad energy from you, that's it. It's over. I'll give you a few chances though, right? Like, I'll give you a few chances. I'm about chances. Like, I'll give people, you know, I'll come around and it's like, oh man. And it's like, I get upset because it's like, you know, and you even try to talk to them like, listen, you should be trying. They don't want to hear it from you. It's like, all right, man. I tried so many times over the years. They just don't want to change, man. I gotta go. It's like, you know, you around this one group, energy is flowing so good all day long, or whenever you around these folks, the energy is flowing so good. Then you get around like blood relatives, and that same energy you had around the other people you barely know, you just met, and the energy is not the same. It's like you just want to get out of there. You're like, man, these are the folks that I've been around all my life, and I just can't be around them no more. Like, wow. It's like, but it's something that keeps you going back. Like, I guess because you've been around them your whole life, but it's like every time you go around them, it's like a negative. They still on that really living. They can't get out of their ways. Like, it's always negative and problem. Like, oh man, I don't want to listen. You guys been talking this for 20 years straight and didn't. All right, so you guys ain't never gonna change, right? Yeah, all right. You guys are never gonna change, man. I gotta break out. I can't be around that, man. It's like, you guys gotta change, man. You guys are still talking. I mean, and I know, you know, with all the depression I've been through, and man, it's like I had to overcome that. I'm like, to be depressed. I know we're gonna lose people in our family, loved ones, but it's like, listen, man. Anybody, even the one, if they looking at us, they want us to smile and have a good time in life. Live on, you know. Don't walk around you gotta live on and enjoy your life, you know. And when I'm around certain family and everybody want to play this, they're like con artists. You know, I'm like, listen, you've been playing this like I'm down on my luck. You've been playing that for years, though. Like, you getting over? That must be a lucrative business. You know, down on my luck, man. Yeah, okay. Me too. You know what it is? I guess when I'm around, and I always gotta say family because that's who it is. They mostly doing this. When I'm around them, and I'm always, up eating. For the most part, I'm always in a good mood. And then I know, see, when I go around family, like, they think because you're like that, you are doing so good. Oh, he's got money to give us. He can, all right. The crazy part is, like, you got to choose your family now at a certain age. But then there's a lot of people, they don't genuinely help you. I noticed that. Like, a lot of people in your family, they don't really genuinely help you. Like, they don't say, hey, listen, man, you need a hand. All right, stay with us, pay, a little rent, your rent, help us with bills, groceries a little bit, but you ain't really got no high rent to pay, but, we help each other out. It ain't never nothing like that, man. Everybody wants to take advantage of somebody when you're in need, man. That's why I try to tell people the hardest, you gotta pick one subject. Pick one subject. Something that you are good at or close to good at, or something that you know that you'll be interested in. And something that only takes, I would say like maybe 1 year. Something that takes 1 year to study. Don't forget, college at a certain age is like crap, and it's like only certain jobs. I mean, it's like certain college jobs are really good if you go to college and you can become like an engineer degree or something like that, but it's so crazy that we can't start over again. Like, you get to a certain age, like, man, I done been through this. The family I had put me through this, that. It's a shame you can't go back to like 10 years old, be like, yo, now I got the experience, I got the brain, I know exactly who I need to be around. I'm going to start this life over, and this time it'll be healthy. It's so crazy you don't get that chance again. Like, it is whatever your life is messed up to be, that's what it is. That's what it is now. Like, it's like, that's it. The decisions you made when you was 13, that's it. That's it. You got to live with that now. Like, what? It should be some kind of rule like, yo, listen, all right, man, you didn't made it up to this point. You messed up when you were a teenager. You listen, you can go back as being young as 10 years old. That way you come back clean. You know who to be around. You know what family to be around. Dude, you're going to have a clean slate now. Now you can, now you can see now, like, yo, man, listen, I went to school for that, and that was a waste of time. Like, now I can go, I know that subject. If I study that, I'm good for the rest of my life. I ain't got to worry about nothing ever again. Like, everybody should get that type of chance. But I'm letting people know, if a lot of people are watching this, and they're young enough, not even if you're young, whatever age you are, try to start it over, like yourself. Start with something else, because let me let you know something. It's a lot of the people who are around you, they don't want you to become that new person, man. They don't. They so used to you being on their level. They don't want to let you go. So you got to let that go, man, because you can't continue to live like this. Like, dude, when you get caught up in and it's mostly financial, we know that. It's mostly a financial situation. If you get caught up in a crazy financial situation, you are on your own. Nobody's with you in that. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell a lot of people, like, a lot of people will invite you to dinner. They'll invite you to these Christmas. They'll invite you to Christmas, holiday, Thanksgiving. You notice that? After all these painted on holidays that take your money and your time, and then after and it's only one day. If people need to get up, be like, listen, all right, like, you want me to buy any presents on Christmas? You want me to buy any turkey or any food? You want me to celebrate these holidays? You got to give us the whole weekend after that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you got to give us the whole weekend. It ain't none of this. Thanksgiving, dude. Why do people keep falling for that? Yo, I don't really do Thanksgiving no more like that. I got sick of it. Cause it's like, you know what? You got to kill yourself for what? Then you got to be to work the next early in the morning, feeling all messed up, and the family, a lot of this family that you have to visit, they got the next day off. They don't care about you. This is why I stopped going to those type of things. I'm like, you know what, man? I ain't going. I gotta be. Who's paying my bills, man? I gotta be to work early in the morning. There ain't no way I'm stumbling in there with just 2-3 hours of sleep because I was around people, a bunch of strangers who just came for free turkey. Nah, I don't play that. I don't. It's so stupid. Like I think about these holidays, like. People need to fight and be like, yo, listen, you want us to spend money on turkey? Okay, we gonna need the whole weekend off. It ain't none of this the Thursday of Thanksgiving, have that off, and then go back to work in the morning. Dude, I mean, it's like one of the most, well, people made it. It's like one of the most important holidays, right? People are flying from all over the world, to go see their family, and then it's only one. When you really think about it, it's only one day. So people are you're fighting with people in the airport, and your luggage is missing, and all of this for one Thanksgiving day. Think about all of this stuff you do just so you could go back to work the very next day. You know why I say people need to stand up and fight and be like, yo, you want us to keep supporting Thanksgiving? You want us to buy turkeys and people spend billions of dollars on this. So that means you spending billions of dollars on this, and you only get, what do you get out of the deal? One day off? Nah. People need to be like, you know what? Boycott turkeys. They should do that. Imagine 1 year they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, the sales of turkeys are almost close to zero. Yeah, because people are tired of spending all this time. You know, you drinking, you having a good time, and that in the back of your mind, you got to be to work early in the morning the next day. So you go into work, and everybody is looking like crap. Every single person that's at work is looking like crap. Nobody want to be there. And dude, I stand there and I look at people, and that's when it hits me. I'm like, yo, dude, everybody spend tons of money and don't get nothing out of the deal. But tiredness and to be back to work. Nah, man. That's why I'm like, nah. I got to get, they should be a 3-day, boom, Thanksgiving on Thursday, right? You get, it's the law. Thanksgiving should be a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. They should change it. They change all these other laws. They need to change that. Imagine. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. No, I'm sorry. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then you return to work on Monday. That way, all the family who visited you spend hours in the airport around all these other people and all the stress so they can be like the next day, see you. Like, what? Oh, it's so stupid. I think about a lot of these things, and I get excited too, but I think about this. It's like people work so hard their whole lives and they get nothing out of it. Nothing out of the deal. Man. Listen. Oh, man. Hey, I'm going to be right back. I got to get some milk. Milk. Who's that? All right, Denise. I like that. I'm glad. Malachi blowing up. All right, Denise. I'm going to be right back, guys. I got to get my milk. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. All right, what? Milk and again, everything else. feeling a little better. Marcus, man. A lot of banks disappearing, huh? No beef. Hey, one, you got 8 hamburgers. That's good. Oh, that was homeboy. Oh, damn. Wait a minute. They say it's gonna rain tonight. Did they say it was gonna do it tonight? They say it's gonna do it tonight. Did they say it's gonna do it tonight? Kyra Crump. Kyra Crump. I like that. I like it. Yo, truck. Oh. Whoa. Claw slinger. I mean, I forgot what you call that. Car carrier. Ah! And I know what I know. Choose your family carefully. That's all I gotta say. Choose your family carefully. I mean, I know a lot of you guys. I was in that situation where you just can't. You just gotta try to live the best way you can, you know. But still, even then, oh man, the cops pulled somebody over. They're all the way over there, so I can't show you guys. Trying to live the best way you can, but let me tell you, oh man, they lying to y'all, man. Everybody is rid of all evil. Okay. Money is of the devil. Believe that then. Oh, those are not my side. You believe money the root of all evil. See where that leads you. Oh man, these people fall for anything. Hey man, food is the root of all evil. Stop eating food, man. Hey. Hey, water is the root of all evil. Stop drinking water. You don't need it. It's evil. You don't need it. Oh, man. Let me just, I just want to just bring something up. See, I'm a guy, I can't stay on subject. I got to go with different things at one time. I don't care. I mean, I make videos here and there, but I don't care. I mix anything up, you know? Because things just pop in my head, bam, 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 man. You know, I'll always have like a million different things popping through my head, you know, so. It's just, it's kind of cool. It's, you know, when you get older, it's cool, but not cool. You still want to be young, but then it's crazy. But you can't have the kind of brain you have at a young age that you do when you're an older age. So it's kind of cool because you get to see things so clearly at an older age. I'm like, you know, I'm around different, like my friends, and I'm around their families, and I see like their families they're doing good, and you know, people working in their families. None of them people in their families are beggars. They all got their own cars, they all got their own expenses, their own like their own apartments, even if it's just a room they got, you know, they don't beg nobody for nothing. They work for theirs, you know. And then I go around my family, and it's like it's like, dude, I get around it, and I get around a lot of people in my family, and then it's like, wow, you guys, like, it's been 20 years. See, you can't hide behind that now. How do you hide behind 20 years? You can't. What's your excuse for that? Like, what can you say? All those people you borrowed money from, in the 20 years you cried and you were doing bad, yeah, okay, but you had 20 years to make it up, to pay those people back, and you just never did it. You don't care. You was never planning to pay any of those people back. It's been 20 years, and none of those people saw a dime you borrowed. These people were supposed to be your family, your friends, and, you know, 20 years, man, I think I would have been like, yo, man, all those people were nice enough to hit me off with money. I didn't have to get no bank loans or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you don't even move a muscle in 20 years to do to improve your life, because you're like, listen, man, I owe a lot of people. They got me out of the mud. You know what? Let me make sure I'm on my grind. You know, let me make sure I'm on my grind, and boom. You know, let me pay these people back, man. They pulled me out of the mud. It's like, it's crazy how people will help you, right? What's this? It's crazy how people will help you, and then when you get on your feet, you're doing well. You don't return the favor, man. Yo, dude, that's like, A out there, A, fly solo, man. You don't need all those people on your back. You don't need all those people on your back for what? Like, why are you doing that? It is no good. Yo, listen, I've gotten past the guilt trips. It don't work on me, man. You know, man, it's like, listen, you gotta sometimes straight up ask people. Now, man, wow, man, I never understood that. Now I understand when I was young, and you got with a girl when you were like in junior high school, and you met the father, and the father was like, okay, so, you know, what do you plan to become? What are you going to school? I understand that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get that. Like, you just don't want to add no low lives to a low life collection to your family unless that low life, that person, guy or woman, is a low life that's willing to do better. They're like, listen, I'm down with y'all, and you know, whatever y'all want me to do, go to school, get a job, I'm down. I'm gonna do that. And they proving it. You like, wow, this person is really coming home, busting out their schoolwork. You know, they got a job. They don't ask us for nothing. Oh man, you want a person like that in your circle. They got a good personality. You know, you want a person like that in your circle, 100%, man. Like, trust me. You gotta cut out. It's time to do spring cleaning. It's time to do spring cleaning. You gotta do spring cleaning. You know. You gotta cut out the bad. You gotta cut out the bad out of your life. I noticed that your life again. You just once you take that step forward, it'll be kind of depressing because people want to hold on to things. But it's like, yo, listen, if it's hurting. Yo, just, and it's not bad. You don't have to cut them off for no reason. Just let them know, like, listen, I learned this is the best way to do it. You want to cut them off in a certain way. Like, you just let them know, like, listen, if y'all want me in your life, you're going to have to start doing better in your life. All right? Other than that, I'm going to have to make my, I just got to make my exit. You know, I'm not cutting y'all out of my life completely. I'm just letting you know I can't continue to come around y'all and look at y'all and just, you don't care about how you guys living. You don't care about not having nothing. Like, they just cool with not having nothing. I'm cool with not having. That's how they are. I'm just cool with having nothing. And it's like, and you know the thing about that is, that's not cool. All right, so you can say, yo, it's cool not having nothing. But then it's like, dude, see me, I'm the type, I'm really helpful with people, but I was getting taken advantage of. And I was like, wait, hold on, man. I'll go to work, killing myself so these people can and listen, even that I don't mind. But show me some kind of effort that you're willing to put some kind of work in. But you just lay it up, like, and I'm going to work dealing with all kind of crap. And then whenever you need money, I got to just give it to you. Why? Because you're a blood relative? Yeah, with your legs up. And like, yeah, whenever I need something, I'll call my cousin, my brother. What? It's like you show some kind of effort. Like, listen, it's like my thing is I like to help people out who don't ask me for nothing. That's who I really like to help out, man. And when you see somebody is struggling, they will never ask you for nothing or anybody. They'll go through, and you see it. You're like, man, this person is really going through hard times, and they still not asking nobody for help. That's when I like to just kind of like step in and be like, yo, listen, what can I do? Help you out, like, and even then they don't want it. I'm telling you, they'll fight you. Dude, they will fight you, like really. Like, oh, I can't believe you living like that. You asking me for money? Like, oh, I can't believe you living like that. You asking me for money? Oh no, man, I can't believe it. And it's because, it's crazy. Because naturally, a lot of us do have soft, kind hearts. We're like really kind people. We're a kind species. We're very kind. We want to help people. The first instinct you got is to help somebody who's in need. But it's a lot of con artists that are so good, and they don't care about if you got a good heart or nothing. I mean, and these people are good. Like, you listen to their story, everything they do, you're like, wow, this person is good. And, it's like, wow. And they'll use that. Like, look at this, we got this sucker. And it won't just be like a guy or a girl single-handedly. Sometimes it's couples, sometimes it's a family. It is a real business out there. The con artist business, man. Like, these people don't pay taxes. They don't do nothing. Because that's why they always stick cash. Like, Oh my gosh. Get rid of those people who are not adding to your life, I had to do it. And I think about it now, and I get depressed because it's like, man, it's like I went up to them and I'm like, listen, why don't you do this? I think you'd be good at this. And they just don't want to do. Like, what's that saying again? You can't help somebody who doesn't want to help themselves, or something like that, or God. It's a two sayings. You can't help somebody who doesn't want help, or something like that. Then there's another saying that God helps those who help themselves, or something like that. But you can't pick somebody up and throw them, like, listen, get into those doors, get into that job. Like, you can't do that. You can talk to them like, listen, man, all of us should be pitching in, If we're going to be family, we're going to stick tight. I can't be the only one with a job, man. Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't care where you guys get a job at, but if we all have jobs, and that's what makes a low budget minimum wage job pretty good. If all of us throw our little minimum wages together, man, we can throw that and make it into close to $100,000 a year and invest that and learn and educate ourselves. But you tell people that in your family, they don't want it. They're not interested. They're not interested in a successful life. They don't care about that. They're waiting for Thanksgiving to come back. They're waiting for Christmas to come back. They're waiting for all these holidays. This is the only time, it's like, listen, these holidays don't do nothing but make you spend money. Hey, listen, guys, and that's it for me. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Do what you want to do, as long as it ain't hurt nobody, as long as it makes you happy. Don't worry about what other people think about you. So what? You enjoy your life. Trust me. You enjoy your life. I don't care. Enjoy it, baby. Have fun and only hang around people who are enjoying their lives, All right? Well, that's it for me. Time clock is going to be signing off. All right? I love you guys.